Welcome to the Camtasia tutorials. In this video, I'll walk you through the basics of recording your screen, then editing and sharing your video. Let's get started. Right now, you're in the Camtasia editor. The editor is made up of the timeline, where you can arrange and edit your clips, the tools panel, where your media is stored along with shapes, animations, effects, and more, the canvas, where you can position, resize, and preview your media, and the Properties panel, where you can fine-tune your media and effects. To start a recording, click the Record button at the top of the Tools panel. This hides the editor and opens the Camtasia Recorder. The Camtasia Recorder can record your entire screen, webcam, microphone, and system audio. Click to toggle on and off, and select the arrow next to each one to customize their settings. When you're ready, click Record and Camtasia will count down until the recording begins. The recording toolbar remains on your screen, but don't worry, it won't show up in your screen recording. Hi everyone, this is a quick tutorial on how to use Google Drive to upload a file and copy the link and send it to anyone that needs the file. Thanks for watching. When you're finished recording, click the Stop button on the recording toolbar. And if you're not happy with your recording, choose Delete to try again. If you're on a Mac, click the Camtasia icon in the Apple menu bar, then click Stop Recording. The capture automatically appears in the media bin, on the canvas, and on the timeline, where the top track is audio captured from your microphone, and the bottom track is screen video and system audio. To preview the recording, click the play button or press the spacebar. To jump to a point in the video, click on the timeline or click and drag the playhead to scrub through the video. If there's a mistake in the recording, drag a handle on the playhead to select it and click Cut to remove it. A stitched line appears to show where the media was removed. If you cut too much or too little, click Undo to try again. If you make a selection and want to bring the playhead back together, double-click the playhead. To remove extra footage from a recording, click and drag the end of a clip in. This is called trimming, and if you trim too much, simply drag the clip back to restore your video. To fine-tune your editing, use the zoom slider to zoom in on the timeline. If you zoom too much or you want to see your full project, click the magnifying glass to fit your entire project to the timeline. To add additional media, titles, or effects, drag them from the Tools panel to the timeline. And to move media on the timeline, click and drag. If you choose an effect, such as an animation or a transition, clips on the timeline highlight, showing you where they can be applied. When working on your project, use the canvas to position and resize your media, and the Properties panel to fine-tune your media and effects. When you're satisfied with your video, export it as a file on your computer, or share it directly to popular cloud destinations. And when you're done working, don't forget to save your project. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to our step-by-step guide on creating your own interactive story video. In this video, we'll show you how to make a single story interactive video. Begin by planning your story. Think of a single storyline with a few key decision points. Keep it simple and engaging. Write a script for your entire story. Include the dialogues, narration, and any choices viewers will make. Record your video following the script. Edit your video using video editing software. Cut and arrange clips as per the script. Add any necessary text, images, or animations. Here are 4 simple tips for a great interactive story. Divide your story. Split your story into smaller parts. Leave about 20 seconds at the end of each part for viewers to make choices. This pause lets actors or presenters interact by pointing to options before the next part. Keep it short. Make sure each part is short to keep viewers engaged. Also, ensure the end screen stays on screen for at least 20 seconds so viewers can make their choices. Promote the first video. Only promote the first video to make sure viewers start from the beginning of your story. You can hide the other videos by making them unlisted on your channel. By following these simple steps, you'll create an engaging, interactive story. Now let me show you how to add end screen to your video. To create an end screen with video cards, follow these simple steps. Upload your videos. First, make sure all your videos are uploaded to YouTube. Access YouTube Studio. Go to YouTube Studio and choose the video where you want to add your end screen. Open the video editor. Click on the Editor option. Add your end screen. In the editor, find the 4th layer and select it. Then click the plus button and choose Video. This action creates a video card that links to the video you select. Customize placement. Move the video card to where you want it on the screen and decide how long you'd like it to be visible. We suggest you to choose your part 2 from your story so the viewer can continue where he stopped. By following these straightforward steps, you'll have your end screen with video cards set up. We trust this has addressed your questions. If you have more you'd like us to discuss in future videos, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Goodbye for now.
Let's learn about ClassPoint's quiz mode, a multiple-choice assessment tool that auto-grades participants and ranks them based on correctness and speed. For this example, I have 5 multiple-choice questions that I would like to use to check for understanding. By turning them all into quiz mode questions, I can get a summarized score and rank of my students. In the side panel, check the quiz mode box. You will see a star icon on the button turning this multiple choice question into quiz mode. Participants will automatically get 1, 2, or 3 stars depending on the difficulty level you set. This question is the most difficult, so I will award 3 stars to those that get it correct. Next, I'll turn the rest of these multiple choice questions into quiz mode, and we can try this out. Once in presentation mode, click the button to begin receiving responses. When you close the submission, the correct answer will be revealed and participants are automatically awarded their stars. On their device, they will see if they got the question correct, the number of stars earned, and the correct answers. As a quiz mode question, we can look at the quiz summary to show the participants' rankings, which is based on correctness and speed. Here we can see how many questions they answered versus how many of those were correct, the amount of stars earned thus far, and the average speed it took them to answer the questions correctly. After more questions have been answered, see which questions students understood or struggled with in the quiz responses toggle. For each question, you can see the difficulty level, the percentage correct, and the choice each student answered. For easy access after class, this information can also be found under the Quiz Summary button in PowerPoint Edit mode. Or you can download the report to move this data outside of PowerPoint and view it in Excel. The Quiz Summary report shows details on the questions like the difficulty level, correct answer, and average time taken, along with the overview on student responses. If you click the question at the top, you will be brought to the sheet to view the full question and choices. That's it. Enjoy quiz mode for formative assessment to award stars or to bring on the competition.